Greetings my friends and welcome back to another video. N-Trade here once again, bringing you a top tier video, and today we are going to trade with a robot. And of course, right now it is more important than ever to be sure that you're on your toes, to be sure that you are actually securing your financial future. And it can be pretty challenging. I understand those struggles people go through. Right now, working a dead-end job is not really a solution. You can work a 9 to 5. A lot of other people will get replaced by AI, so it is now up to you to take matters into your own hand. And in my opinion, trading is one of the things that you really can get into and secure a nice lifestyle for yourself, for your family, and to make sure that you are staying on top of your financial gains. You control your own financial situation and that you are doing exactly what's needed to be done to make sure that everybody is safe, that you can take care of yourself, like I said, take care of your family and whatnot. And of course, getting into trading can also be quite difficult. This is exactly why we have tools that will help you. This is exactly why I have a trading group where you can learn how to trade, how to manage your funds, how to understand when to enter, how to understand when not to trade. So if you want to learn all of that and start actually making solid money every single day, then check out the link in the description below, or simply send me a message on Telegram at ntrade_pro. And today I'm going to show you one of my favorite robots. This robot performs exceptionally well on both OTC market, real market, stocks, commodities, whatever you choose to trade. You have 5 different markets you can choose from, and it's completely automated. It uses AI to perform the analysis. So let's go into the market. Let's see if we can get some profit today, and let me show you what actually is like to trade with a software that is built for success. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna trade on OTC markets. So what we need to do is simply select one of the markets. Here we have 5 different markets, so let's select OTC market, and we want to find an asset with a good payout. And Australian dollar, United States dollar is actually one of those. We have a pretty strong downtrend. We have 92% payout. Always look for a good payout when you're trading and for a somewhat stable situation. So let's select Australian dollar, United States dollar out of the list here, and the robot will provide us with the time frame that we want to analyze. For this trading session, I'm gonna go with 1 minute, so the video is not long, and you can select any of these between 1 minute to 1 day. If you're a complete beginner, I would suggest going the higher time frame, maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes. And if you are already a seasoned trader, then you can go for 1 minute because it's higher risk but also higher reward. So we're gonna trade on 1 minute. I select it, and right now all I need to do is simply press start analysis, and the robot will do the rest of the work. So let's do that. We press start analysis, and the analysis has begun. The robot will give you a suggested position that you would want to take, and we're gonna take a $1,000 position here, wait for the price to go up, place another 2,000 here, and let's observe. Now this is all we needed to do. We placed our 3 trades. We waited for the price to spike a little bit before pricing the remaining trades. That's called like not play. Normally you wouldn't want to place all of your trades in one area, just in case you take a loss. You want to make sure that you are securing some of the trades that you are taking. And let's look at the analysis. Heikin-Ashi candles form consecutive red bars, while ATR indicates higher volatility. We can definitely see the volatility on the candles. The price kind of spikes up and down quite a bit, so this is by no means going to be an easy trade for us. But if we secure 1 or 2 trades, that is already going to be a great start. And as you can see, we have a pretty strong bearish candle starting to get pushed down, but that doesn't mean we won the trade, because just like it went down, it can also go up. This is the point of volatility, and just like that, we secure the first one. And we have a few seconds. Do we get, oh, this is tragic. We lost the 2 trades that we placed there. Unfortunate. But let's not give up, and let's place another trade. That was really unfortunate, and sometimes it happens. That's the market for you. High volatility is going to come with danger. We're going to perform analysis on the same chart, press start analysis, and see what the robot thinks this time. Always perform the new analysis when you're going into the new trade to make sure that you are up to date, especially if you're trading on like 1 minute expiration time. This is extremely important. And I'm going to place a 1,000 trade here, but I'm also going to wait to see if the price does go down here. You can wait around 30 seconds for the candles to build up. So if in 30 seconds you actually don't see any change in the direction of the trade and the trade is looking good, I would suggest you not to place any more than that. But if the price actually drops below your entry and it's still 30 seconds left, you can pretty much place another trade. But usually just perform new analysis after each trade that you take, and we have the analysis here. ADX is above 25 with the DMI line crossing above the DMI minus, signaling a strong bullish trend. So you see the problem, you see the issue here, that if I just placed a sell position here, the situation has already changed and the robot is aware of that, and this is why we got a buy position instead of a sell position. So there we have it. We actually did offset a bit of losses here, however we're still on the back foot on this trading session. And this is also another important point, that if you are trading with the trading tools that we have in our group, or you're trading by yourself, it does not matter. The most important thing is that you're actually managing your funds properly. Never place more than 1 to 4% of your entire balance. The lower you go, the better it is. So make sure that you are staying on top of that. Journal it every single day, how much money you placed. Never place all of your money on one trade. That is really, really important. So let's go and try to find more entries here and get our money back. And I want a 92% trade for sure. I don't want to trade on anything lower than that on OTC. So Euro Swiss franc is a great one. Let's go ahead, 1 minute, start analysis, boom. That's it. My work here is done. Now all I need to do is wait for the analysis to come in, and there it is. We have a buy position, so I'm gonna place quite a bit of money here, and just like that we have a strong downtrend here. So this by no means, but I also see that there is a level here, so the rejection is definitely gonna come through, and we can actually place a little bit more money here. I'm actually gonna place even more here, and we gonna see the rejection come in right here as we are at the level right now. So this is going to be a nice trade. I'm pretty confident in this. Even if we lose the 2 above, we're still going to be able to get a pretty solid income off of these other 4 trades that we placed. The rejection is going to hit. We're going to see a green candle starting to appear pretty soon. But let's look. Parabolic star dots appear below the candles, indicating a shift in the market sentiment to bullish. So we have 14 seconds left. We are probably losing the top 2, but this is the thing that I said about not placing all of your trades in one area. You always want to make sure that you are actually placing the trades a little bit separately, so you can actually secure some of your trades. And there it is. We start to get our money, and perfect. There it is. I hope we get the remaining 2 as well. And there it is. And just 1 more left, and we're actually recovering and grinding our way back up. And there it is. This is another trade, and we made already 2,000 on these ones. All right, for next one, let's hit up Euro United States dollar. Let's see if we can get something going on here. 1 minute. We're gonna press start analysis. That's it. Couple of clicks and we are in. Just as simple as that. You don't need to do more than that. And we have a buy position coming in upwards. OBV shows steady volume accumulation, and CCI climbs into positive territory. So we're gonna place 2,000 here. Not a lot, but this is gonna get us to a solid profit for the trading session. This is all you really need. You need to climb steadily and safely, and this is exactly what this tool is gonna provide you with. And here is the price dropping below our entry point, so I'm gonna place another one just to make sure, and we're good now. There is a very strong bearish momentum here that is going in, but also we are kind of hitting into the level here. If you place it right here, we already went below it actually. So this is actually a dangerous situation, because we just broke out of the level, but broke through the level here, so we might not get that green candle that we are looking forward here. Actually we do get it, and this is really nice, but the volatility is increasing, so this is definitely the danger that we do not want to have. Couple of seconds left. Do we secure it? And yes, we do. We still have 1 more trade pending here, but this was a dangerous trade as we broke through the level here, and we actually went all the way. We retested the level and went all the way down, so that was definitely a dangerous trade to perform. We're still not done. Would be nice to secure this trade as well, but the robot does everything for you to have the clarity of the trade, the clarity and the understanding. Unfortunately we'll lose that one, but we made $1,000, and that is fine. This is how you want, this is why you want to space out your trades and not place them all in one place, because if I did, I would lose all of the money there, and that wouldn't be nice. All right, let's do one final trade. Great Britain pound, United States dollar. Let's hit up OTC market once again, and let's select the 92% asset that we can get the most amount of money with. And this looks like a nice buy position if I was the robot, but let's see what the robot thinks. And it does think we should be taking a buy position, so let's place another 2,000 on this trade. There is a level once again that I spot immediately. You can see that the candles are getting rejected here repeatedly, so this is a no-brainer as well. Depending on the volatility, of course, the price can go pretty low here, but I think we should be good and we should be securing this. And the price breaks above the Ichimoku cloud with ADX confirming a strong trend. So we can add ADX here and we can see ADX is heading in the upwards direction. This is the orange line that we're interested in the most, and this is exactly what the robot is doing. It is giving you the reading of the indicator. So if you are a complete beginner, you have the idea of what to do and you have the idea of what a certain indicator does. And once you go into the market by yourself, you will start actually paying attention to these things. You will start using these indicators to help yourself in your day-to-day trading, and this is a thing that is really important. You have access to the market 24/7, you educate yourself on the trades, and you have a general understanding of what is going on the chart, because the robot gives a full breakdown. And there it is. We started at 13,000. I think this was an up and down trading session, and I don't want to show you just the wins, because the robot is not only wins, it's gonna take some losses, and this is why I emphasize on the importance of managing your money. This is why it is so important to actually risk manage. And if you want to learn how to do that, if you're still struggling with it, then you have to be in my training group. Join me, trade with me, see for yourself how you can actually start benefiting from trading every single day. Look at how easy it can be to trade, and of course make sure that you're always showing up to my trading sessions. We do them every single day from Monday to Sunday, so you can show up, you can trade alongside me, you can make some money, you can learn, because I'm breaking down every single trade. This is a great experience for those who are getting into trading to learn how to actually do things, and much more. We have tools for any sort of market. This is not the only robot that we have. So now is the time for you to take control of your financial future. And just like that, we're finishing trading session in actually less than 10 minutes, and this is a great result. 5,000 in less than 10 minutes is great. So if you would like to trade with me, make sure to click that link in the description below, send me a message on Telegram at Antrade_Pro, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.